"What a sad bear you are," he squawked. "How hard it is to live with a missing paw. You're helpless and little and a very big burden." Today on Storytime, we're going to be reading Little Lives Matter by Brave Books and Elizabeth Johnston. Just as the wildflowers were starting to bloom in Whiggamore Woods, the sweetest little bear cub was born. He wasn't like any other cub on Freedom Island, but that made Mama Bear love him even more. Little Mobi had 2 brown bear eyes, 1 brown bear nose, 2 brown bear feet, and 10 little toes. But little Mobi had only 1 front paw, so Mother Bear cared for her frail little cub day and night. One evening, Mother Bear was rocking little Mobi when Culture the Vulture landed beside her. "What a tired mother you are," he squawked. "How hard you work caring for such a small, weak baby. When you're stuck with him, you can't climb trees with friends. Why don't you leave him and live for yourself?" "Zip it, Culture," growled Mother Bear. "Go away and let us be. My life may be hard, but my son's still my son. And I love him even more than all the treetops filled with fun. You say if I leave, then my life will be free, but it's my son's life, not mine, that means the most to me." Just as Culture promised, the years got tough, but little Mobi got tougher, and bit by bit he grew. Soon little Mobi learned to play with other bear cubs. He fished with them and wrestled with them and tracked mud through his mother's den with them. But his friend's favorite thing was climbing the big oak tree in the center of the forest. As they climbed to the tippity top, little Mobi watched from below, wishing he wasn't missing a paw. One day, a friend called down, "Come on, Mobi, won't you try climbing too?" Little Mobi looked down at his one little paw and up to the tippity top of the tree. With a shake of his ears and a huff and a grunt, Mobi decided to climb. 1 arm up, 2 legs up, 1 arm higher, 2 legs higher, inch by inch. Little Mobi climbed until thunk! Poor little Mobi landed on the ground at the base of the big oak tree. All around, his bear cub friends giggled and grinned. Little Mobi felt the tears drip, drop, drip off his nose. Culture landed beside him. "What a sad bear you are," he squawked. "How hard it is to live with a missing paw. You're helpless and little and a very big burden. You'll never climb trees with your friends. Wouldn't life be easier for everyone if you just ran away?" Little Mobi's eyes welled up with tears, when suddenly his mother crashed through the brush. "Zip it, Culture," growled Mother Bear. "Go away and let us be. Mobi's life may be hard, but my son's still my son. I love him even more than all the treetops filled with fun. You say if he leaves, then I'll be free, but it's my son's life, not mine, that means the most to me." Just as Culture promised, the years got tough, but little Mobi got tougher, and bit by bit he grew. At last, Little Mobi wasn't little any longer. Because of his missing paw, Mobi resolved to work harder, run faster, and climb higher. His struggles gave him a big heart for others. He traveled far and wide across Freedom Island, defending the helpless wherever he went. Just as the leaves were turning reddish-orange, Mobi came to visit Mother Bear. Her brown fur had turned silver gray, and her walk once so quick was now a lumber. But that made Mobi love her even more. Preparing for winter, the other bears chomped and chewed, filling their tummies with food. From her den, Mother Bear watched as Mobi searched day and night to find her berries. One morning, as Mobi gathered Mother Bear's breakfast, Culture landed beside him. "What a tired bear you are," he squawked. "How hard you work to keep your old weak mother full. She takes all your time. You can't chase adventure or climb trees with friends. Wouldn't life be easier if you left and lived for yourself?" "Zip it, Culture," growled Mobi Bear. "My life may be hard, but I'm still my mother's son, and I love her even more than all the treetops filled with fun. You say if I leave, then my life will be free, but it's my mom's life, not mine, that means most to me." The end.